Today's topic on Through the Games.
We didn't think of one.
We'll think of one
right now.
Let's do it.
Tim and Nathan do the games.
Welcome.
Right, hello.
Oh no! It's a
God,
trap.
there's trees.
I never suspected that there would be tree people in the ground.
Today's topic: trees in video games.
Oh no, Nathan! I'm being ganked by tree people. My
My
God.
Are you playing Treant? Protector?
Nah, I'm playing Tie Hunter. I'm playing. Actually, I'm Juggernaut. That's the guy's name.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Yuga. You know what? You know what those guys were made by?
Huh?
Speedtree. They were employed by Speedtree.
Alright, let's have an off-topic day where we just talk about things that aren't the game. So if you guys are looking for a game discussion, now's not where it's going to
Don't
happen.
we always not talk about the game?
Pretty much.
Why don't we actually talk about the game?
We'll have an
time?
on-topic game day.
Like next episode.
No, this episode.
Like this episode.
Alright, we're going to stay complete. Oh dear. These guys cast a thing that slows you.
So,
Really
there's a
irritating.
very diverse array of monsters in this game, such as a giant person.
Iron Giant. He's just a suit of armor. He's
I have no idea who would have made armor that big.
a big guy. Nathan, that's not nice. Some people have glandular problems.
Glandula.
Hello, my name is Glandula.
Glenn, it's Glandula.
Glandula. Hi, I have a glandula problem.
It's like, no.
Open your mouth. No. He's
Someone's-
right here and he won't leave me alone.
Someone's in love with Glandula, and it's like, I got a fever, Glandula. I got Glandula fever.
Glandula. Yes! Be my butterfly.
Who's this guy?
Glandula fever.
DoTheGames! Where's the butterfly? Holy shit!
Is.
That look.
This boss fight's a bit of a dick.
What the fuck is
Because you
this
just have to
thing?
stand around.
Why are we killing it? What's with the music? What's going on?
Who am I?
What is my purpose? You know what the first movie to make me laugh the hardest ever was?
Borat. That was funny.
No, oh, well, I mean, that was good. Jeez. God.
Wait, way to bring it up. What movie made you laugh?
The Meaning of Life. When I was a kid, that was like the funny.
Was that the sketch
like,
one?
It was about like
Yeah, it's the sketch one.
They're all sketches, kind of.
Well, it didn't have a overarching plot, it was just sketches.
Yeah.
It was the first one.
It was sketches with a theme.
It was Flying Circus, but a movie, basically.
Yeah.
That did make me laugh pretty
Like
fucking hard.
when I was a kid, that was like up to that point the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Like by a long shot. Like
That's such a beautiful
huge.
moment to like experience that.
It's
And
like
to know,
I've never laughed in my life.
this thing
so
right now is
hard.
the funniest thing ever. Because these days it's like, yeah, this is pretty funny. But
Yeah, it's like,
I've
I've
got to
seen-
think about it and like.
I've seen I've seen things as funny as this, I guess, and this is kind of up there. But you know,
Today's topic.
I've laughed this much before.
Funniest things we've ever seen.
I don't even know. I can't say. Why'd you stop attacking it?
Stamina.
Oh right, that's really depressing. What's it doing just there?
It's gonna explode.
What the fuck is this
It's
thing?
honorable. It's a really nice butterfly.
So it comes like, don't worry, you can hit me now.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a cool guy like that.
Does it actually?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't
like,
know.
Why? Well, like, if you were a fucking flying butterfly killing a guy who had a sword, like, would you?
In this universe, I can't actually tell if you're being serious or not, because like, fuck, it could be an honorable butterfly.
Could be.
I got no idea.
Could be. I don't know, mate.
Do you know anything about this boss?
Funniest thing I've ever seen recently is Children's Hospital,
Oh god.
which is just a fucking. Well, I show you a couple episodes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that show is funny. Like,
I don't know what the funniest thing.
and I've been watching Louis. I watched the last episode of Louis recently.
Yeah. I
Most
hate
recent one. It's still going. Season 4 is gonna be in 2014, 2015. They delayed it.
I hate it when you like catch up to a series.
Yeah, it's a bad feeling.
It's like, man, I had so much of this to look forward to.
Like when I caught up to The Office, I watched every season of The Office, US Office in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Oh,
I felt like I'd lost a family member when I finished that. Like, it's like,
because it's over now, isn't it? Is it?
this is the last season at the moment because
wow.
fucking Steve Carell isn't in it anymore. They took him out at the end of the last season.
How? Why? How can you do that? How do you take
End of
Steve Carell out
end of the
this?
season before last. He left. He got married or something.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Thank you.
I love cutting your head up, and I hope you love it too.
Shit, I'm not gonna get him.
I hate that shit.
I have to survive
I
another
hate
round.
that. You know, in bosses, in bosses where you can see their life bar, it's like
When you get really close.
you're like, I gotta take this risk and just kill it, and then you end up dying.
Well, I really prefer it, like Legend of Zelda style, when your boss is so big.
What?
Whoa, that's cheating.
Because you couldn't see anything.
I can't do anything about that. When bosses are so big, they take up so much real estate that you can really easily show damage on their model, and they choose to opt for health bars instead. And it's like, you could show me what I'm doing. Like Legend of Zelda was really good at that, because like things would turn red and like fall off. And
Oh yeah, I love it. Like the phases.
their behaviors change. Yeah, phase bosses, like
They start getting mad and hopping around.
if they're well structured, it's good. If it's
Yeah.
like, this is not even my final form, it's like, oh come on, man.
Zelda bosses are usually really good.
Yeah,
Like
that's the best part. Like you use the thing that you got in that dungeon, and it's cool.
it's always so predictable, but they're usually built pretty well. I think a lot of people didn't like the Skyward Sword.
I know JonTron fucking hated it.
I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with it.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I think I finished it like
I've never had to fight this boss for this long. I've never actually seen that before. Really? Yay!
the fucking the shoopa da whoop. Man, that's an old joke.
He's like,
Oh man, I really shouldn't have
shit.
I should have had a rest over there. I should have gone over here.
I shouldn't have put my head on the bridge with the sword, man. Shit.
Maybe he wasn't trying to kill you and he didn't know you were there. He was just really angry at the bridge.
Well, he didn't have eyes.
Yeah, well,
He's just pissed off at the bridge.
fucking
He
bridge.
was just following me around. I don't know.
So he went to say sorry to the bridge, and he's like, "Fuck! What am I getting cut by?" Ow!
Oh no, the bridge is fighting back. I will slay you, bridge, and save the people who want to cross you.
Exactly. He's like, "Why isn't this bridge dying?"
Okay.
Yeah, the Twilight. Wait, hang on. What was that discussion? Did we have a discussion? I want to see if I can tie that into Twilight Princess. There's meant to be an
discussion-
on-topic discussion.
It was off topic and then on topic. We're all over the place.
We really are.
I think we're learning to accept that, though.
That's alright. I hope you guys are.
Well, now that I killed the Moonlight Butterfly, I've got enough souls to level up and put my gloves on.
Dude, you need to rest at a bed.
No, I just sit at this bonfire.
This ain't no fucking...
Can I roll?
What's that game? Oh, dude, you know
Yeah, I can
Skyrim?
roll. Cool.
They're going back to Morrowind.
Elder Scrolls Online is going to be a festering pile of shit.
Don't talk about that game, it's going to be bad.
Yep.
I want to stay in somewhat maybe good realms. Skyrim, right? It's new DLC? Or expansion?
Hearthfire? No, there's a new one.
It's called Dragonborn. Because it's about the first Dragonborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never engaged with the lore of Skyrim. Speaking
No,
of game
not really.
worlds, our old discussion,
Skyrim has like the world of...
I never gave a shit.
what's it called? Cyrodiil?
Tamriel? Cyrodiil.
Tamriel. Yeah, Tamriel's the place. Cyrodiil's the middle bit.
Yeah.
I'd say it's got a pretty deep world, but yeah, I never really read too much about
it's
it.
kind of hypocritical for me to know what the world's called, but I never read any of the plot.
All I
Just never
know...
engaged me. I didn't give a shit.
All I know is about the beautiful literature of the lusty Argonian maid. That shit
I
is...
never read it.
Really?
Yeah.
They have like...
Still a bit of love story than Twilight. Holy shit. I am 35 years old, and I am recognizing a bad book as a bad book. I am an intellectual fucking savant.
You're not 35 years old.
No, but
You're
just
20.
Like, I'm just imitating people on the internet. Like,
I know. I got it.
hey, you know that song written for 13-year-olds? I hate it.
It's so
Am I
bad.
right, guys? It's so bad. It's like, it's for fucking 13-year-olds. Like, you get on a kiddie bike and you're like, wow, this thing doesn't even have like proper brakes.
Dude, what really...
Training wheels? What the fuck? It's condescending shit.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What's that?
Among everything. Littered among...
You know, other than everything.
Littered among all of the shit that I hate, another thing that I hate is when you see like a good YouTube comment, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, that was funny, like that's original and funny, and then you go to the next video, and it's there as well, and you're like, oh god, he copied it. I was living a lie for at least 5 minutes.
I can't say I hate that. I do hate dying.
Well, I hate
How
you
are we
dying.
for time?
For time, we got 2 minutes. I'm sorry, you didn't die at the right time.
No, I was gonna have to watch me walk back to where I was. It's a fun game to watch, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Because
Is it?
the thing with watching this game is, sorry to interrupt you all talking about whatever the fuck you're talking about.
What was I talking about?
I don't care. I'm just pretending to care what you say most of the time.
I pretend as well.
And now I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the thing with watching this game is when you play this game and you die, you get frustrated and you're like, oh, I gotta go do all this shit again, fuck. But, you know, you do it. When you're watching the game and someone dies, you just go back to browsing the internet on your phone. And then
It's
when they
true.
get to the next place, you're like, oh, hey, you're doing something new. Yeah, you can do it. And then you're like sharing their success.
You can listen to us talk about stuff
Yeah.
in the background.
Oh dear.
My god.
Damn, I'm good.
What are those 3 green arrows?
Stamina.
The fuck does that mean?
I'm getting stamina from the Ring of Favor and Protection and the shield that I'm carrying.
It looks like a flash, like... Those arrows
Those
just
arrows
really unprofessional.
look like clip art, yeah. It's kind of bad.
They're not sized the right way. It's like big yellow arrows, tiny green arrows.
It's kind of like how reviews with numbers don't make sense. It's like, hey, why give it a number if you can't actually quantify it? Why give it an arrow if it doesn't actually mean anything?
Well, I guess it does. Like, what does the yellow arrow mean?
That's the stamina up from the Ring of Favor and Protection. That's all I know.
They should just put the symbol of the Ring of Favor and Protection.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it'd make more sense.
Well, it wouldn't tell you anything, though. It'd probably tell you more than the arrow, though.
Yeah, it's like, up. Up what?
Wait.
Up yellow? What's that? Wow, speaking of up...
You said up!
What that's fucked
the
up.
fuck?
Rate that up just because of that. Wow!
I thought you were reading it, but no, it came up at the exact same time.
No, dude. I'm psychic. I seriously am. At some points. I have latent psychic abilities.
Right now I'm going back to the depths, and I'm gonna go kill the Gaping Dragon.
The Gaping Dragon.
The
I can't wait to see a Gaping Dragon.
It's pretty fucking gaping. Like, it's so gaping.
You get ready, guys.
It's so gay, Ben.
Don't fight this thing.
Yeah. This is why I don't like keeping him alive, because he hangs around
But
as a dick.
he shot the opposite
Hey!
direction.
Hey! You're a dick! You're a dick, boy!
He's clearly incompetent. Oh man. Next episode, I gotta fucking talk about...
No, you don't.
I do.
How about we have to talk about
We'll
it?
see.
How about
Okay.
us?
Okay, we will.
How about us?
But that's next time.
What about
Because
us?
it's not this time, because this time's over.
What about me? Bonfire. I'm going to rest and fill up my flat, swing my soul.
Hey, it's Jim from DoTheGames. That thing you just watched. If you liked today's episode, hit the like button. That'd be cool. And if you want to see more episodes, because we release every single day, hit subscribe and we'll be in your box. Making dumb jokes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.